Well, here's a question then. So you're laying out a perspective that I also share, right? A sort of spectrum between deterministic systems and just, pun not intended, higher agency systems. And I think that on that spectrum, you find a lot of different modules or areas of procurement tech. What would you say, and this is the question I was asking to earlier, what would you say is the area that you think will be least affected by AI? And what is the area that you think will be most affected by AI? And I've got my own answers for this too.
Yeah, no, I'd love to hear your perspective on it. So I think anything that involves, so in that previous example, I was basically talking around the world of language models and the world of structured data models. And in the middle is knowledge models, neural symbolic, bringing these two worlds together. So anytime there is complexity and scale and complexity around language, right? That is an area. And so that complexity can be on user interface, on spoken language and chatbots. Mm-hmm. Great. That's fine. We improve the user interface to get, the data out of our mind into the computer. But the other is just the existing data that's out there. And that could be external complex market intelligence that you're bringing in. But the perfect one, obviously, is contracts, right? And that's the area where it's had the most value, because contracts are written in a language called legalese. It's actually multiple languages, right? So it's legalese, but it's German legalese versus whatever. So you have all these domains, and you got to be able to sift out those attributes in the metadata to be able to understand it and be like, right? So that's the area where it adds the most value, and it will have the biggest impact. And you'll probably see that, within legal services, within obviously already in translation services, right? And things like that. So it'll work its way through. So that's where it's had the most value and impact, and it will continue to disrupt areas. But it also is just going to create better deterministic tooling to just do better automation and RPA and all that stuff that was on the deterministic side that just never got implemented because it was too unwieldy. This creates a lot more value in driving that. So obviously the transactional stuff is just going to get more automated away. And anything also that's really complex has the potential to be impacted a lot